Hey, how's it going everybody? It's Tanner here, and welcome back to a new Ninjago discussion video here on the channel. In today's video, we're going to be answering the question of what the ninjas' last names are. Now, as of the time of recording this video, this has not been 100% confirmed yet. We only have 100% confirmation on a few of these, but this is something that a lot of people have been curious about, believe it or not. To anyone outside of Ninjago, this might seem like a useless kind of video to make, but if you're a part of the Ninjago fandom, you would know that this is a question that has been asked for several years. I remember first reading about this way back in the day, and kind of being a little curious about it as well, and this has always been something that's kind of stuck in my mind, so we're going to go ahead and try to figure out what exactly is going on here. Now, of course, starting things off, we have Kai and Nia, who are of course siblings, so they would presumably have the exact same last name, and this one actually has not been confirmed in the series yet from my knowledge, but it has been, I guess, referenced in several other Ninjago materials, and from what I can figure out, the entire community has collectively compromised and decided that Kai and Nia's last name is officially Smith, so Kai Smith and Nia Smith. Again, not quite sure to the, I guess, confirmation on that. I don't think we have one in the show itself, but I think at this point this is probably our best guess. Next up we have Jay, and Jay we actually do know both of his last names. Of course, when he was born Jay Gordon, because he was adopted by the Walkers, Ed and Edna, so now his name is Jay Walker. There's a joke to be made there somewhere, but I'm sure you guys can figure it out for yourself. But that one is confirmed. We do have 100% confirmation on Walker being Jay's last name. Of course, he was born Jay Gordon, but now he's Jay Walker. Again, there's a joke there. It's kind of obvious. Next up, we have Lloyd. Now, Lloyd is another one whose last name was 100% confirmed, and that is Garmadon. It's obvious. Lloyd Garmadon. It's been there since the beginning, so we don't really have to spend too much time on that. Next up we have Zane. Now Zane is another one who's also a little bit of a, I guess, semi-mystery, semi-confirmation. I mean, from what we can figure out, Dr. Julian's last name is Julian. So technically Zane's full name would be Zane Julian. Kind of makes sense, and I'm going to roll with that. But then we have Cole. Now Cole is a little bit of an interesting, I guess, individual when it comes to what their last names are. And from what I can figure out, there are two possible things that the community has kind of decided on. Hence, which I'm not sure where that comes from. Cole Hence, not quite sure, again, where that comes from. But I do know that Cole Bucket, last name being Bucket, was actually featured in some sort of Ninjago material. So it's kind of 50-50 which one you want to go ahead and try to use and say is confirmed. I believe that Bucket is probably a little bit more likely, and I know that sounds really stupid, but, you know, it's Ninjago. You have Jay Walker, you can have Cole Bucket. I mean, that's pretty much how I see it. And that's pretty much all I have to say about this topic. There's not really a whole lot that we can do in terms of Kai and Nia and Cole, but I feel like Jay's, Lloyd's, and Zane's are a little obvious as well. So half the ninja team we actually know for a last name, and the other half we can kind of just make educated guesses on. But let me know down below in the comments what you think about this. What do you think the ninjas' last names are? Leave all your thoughts down below in the comments regarding that, and I look forward to reading what you guys come up with. Also, if you have any sort of evidence to back out these claims, let me know down below as well. With all that being said, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and check out the links down below in the description for my other forms of social media. As always, big shout out goes out to my Patreon supporters, including the Marvelous Jan. Thank you so much for pledging to the $10 tier. As such, you will receive a spoken shout out and a written shout out at the end of every video, plus additional early access content on the Patreon page from time to time. With all that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Once again, my name is TannerFishies, and with that, I bid you farewell.